Anijam AI might be one of the most powerful AI animation tools available right now because it allows almost anyone to create animated films without learning animation, hiring a team, or spending weeks editing videos. And honestly, after testing this tool for quite some time, I think most people are using it completely wrong. They treat it like a simple AI video generator, but that's not really what it is. It's more like having an AI animation studio and an AI director working alongside you. To show you what I mean, take a look at this animated scene. Everything you're watching right now was created inside a browser. I didn't animate a single frame manually. And that's exactly what we're going to break down in this video. I'll show you the workflow I use, how I create consistent characters, how I generate cinematic scenes, and most importantly, the mistakes that wasted a lot of my credits so you can avoid them. The first thing you need before opening Anijam AI is not a prompt. It's actually a concept. Most people jump into AI tools and type something like, "Create a story about a brave boy," and then wonder why the results look generic. The quality of your video starts with the quality of your idea. For my project, I spent a few minutes thinking about the story, the characters, the setting, and the emotions I wanted the audience to feel. Once I had a clear direction, I opened Anijam AI and started a new project. The interface is surprisingly simple, but don't let that fool you because there's a lot happening under the hood. On the left side, you'll find all the animation tools, while the main workspace acts like a creative canvas where the AI handles most of the heavy lifting. Now here's probably the biggest mistake beginners make. They use weak prompts. If you want professional-looking results, you need to give the AI more information. Instead of writing a one-line idea, the more context you provide, the better the AI understands your vision. After entering my prompt, I let Anijam generate the story outline. Within seconds, it created a full breakdown of the story, including scenes, characters, locations, and important story beats. This is one of the things I genuinely like about the platform, because it feels less like using a video generator and more like collaborating with a creative assistant. Once the outline is ready, the next step is choosing how you want to work. You can use AI Director mode if you want the AI to handle most of the process automatically, Workflow mode if you want complete control over each stage, or Oscar mode if you're aiming for the most cinematic output possible. For this project, I used AI Director mode because I wanted to test how much of the workflow could be automated. After selecting the mode, I configured the project settings, including the audience, platform, aspect ratio, and duration. Since my goal was a YouTube video, I selected a 16:9 aspect ratio and moved on to what I think is one of the most important stages of the entire process. Character creation. Character consistency is where many AI video tools struggle, but Anijam actually gives you several ways to improve it. Before generating any animation, I spent time reviewing the character concepts and visual references. My recommendation is to treat this stage seriously, because these visuals become the foundation for every scene that follows. If your character looks wrong here, every scene will look wrong later. I reviewed the generated concepts, adjusted a few details, and locked in the designs before moving forward. This single step saved me a lot of frustration later in the project. Next comes style selection. This is where your project starts to develop its identity. Anijam offers multiple visual styles, including cartoon, anime, cinematic, comic book, and various 3D looks. I spent some time experimenting because the style dramatically affects how viewers perceive your story. A dramatic, emotional story feels very different in a Pixar-style world compared to a realistic cinematic environment. Once I found a style that matched my vision, I generated all the concepts and let the AI build the environments, props, and visual assets automatically. Now we get to the exciting part, animation generation. Once the characters and concepts were finalized, I generated the scenes. Instead of creating everything at once, I prefer reviewing scenes individually. This gives me more control and allows me to catch problems before they spread across the entire project. As the scenes started generating, I was genuinely impressed by the quality of the camera movement, lip sync, and emotional expressions.
It's real.
I knew your grandfather. We dreamed of this together.
If you want to try it for yourself, you'll find the link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what kind of AI content you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.